Wow. Now everyone plays mage. Going first, this seems to be alright. I mean, the few cards that would be better in the opening hand are hard to dig for. Okay. I can play it for free next turn with Mech Mage. Probably can kill whatever he plays. Clockwork Gnome would be good for him. I'll just assume it's Mag. Might be Freeze Mage. In which case I need to hurry.
What to do?
Okay, he wants to coin. That's good for me, I guess. Frostbolt? I think I can deal with every 2-drop he plays, just with a Cogmaster. Yep.
Portals online. I am ready.
Okay, I see. I'll just do the same. I can hit ping and I still have the thing on the board. Or I can Frostbolt? Okay. So it's either a ping, double train, yeah, that's... The Spider Tank made it easier. He already coined. And I have 2 2s next turn. So I'm at least a little bit ahead right now. If he has Blast Mage though, it might change into his direction very soon. Mirror Mage. Hit ping is also an option. Especially given that my sugar just dies to this. Now Blast Mage isn't a threat anymore. It's also good. If I ping, I can just play the sugar. I'll get a Blast Mage if he kills it. With Blast Mage. Azure Drake is most on curve play. If he just kills it, it's okay, I get a mirror entity. Kill it. Should probably do it after he played something. As long as he doesn't have, I don't know, if he has a Clockwork Gnome in hand, then should probably kill, play Clockwork, ping it, and I don't know. It's still a lot of tempo for me. Scientist is kind of broken in this regard. I just top deck the Clockwork Gnome even. Good for him. The whole turn went like I said it would. But he played all his small guys, so there might be a merit in playing the mirror entity now. Problem is I don't get a board through this. Could also play something like Chuga Tinkertown or Chuga Yeti.
What to do? What to do?
Let's try this. Let's make it awkward. Hopefully. Hit ping, 4-drop. I mean, he played all his small guys. Shouldn't be much more room. Even the Tinkertown is... Oh. Okay, my scientist is pretty good because I don't have any more secrets. Maybe I should put a duplicate in the deck too. Well, at least he had to float 2 mana, which is good. What do I want to give him later on? Wow. As soon as I draw into Nidus, I'll be pretty happy. This hand. I'll probably just give him the Choga. Blast Mage is also a pretty good top deck. But, oh no, of course. No mech on the board, whoops. Don't know what I was thinking. Annoyatron. Even better. Maybe I should have. I might have wanted to do this trade first. Maybe it would have changed the outcome. Probably not. Fireball? Yep. And it's so full of spare parts. It's amazing. Yep. Do I even need to do this? If 6, 7, 10, 12.
What to do? What to do?
13. I think I'm giving the golden Annoyatron. So. I could even cool on dude. Ah, why not? I mean, if I draw into Nidus, I have Cloak Field and Frostbolt. And it's 1 in 16 anyways, so I have to close it out at some point. Keeping my board alive should be first priority. Sweet. Well, I'll just cool on the other one then. 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 16, almost. Hello. They played as both 2 Annoyatrons also. So I can actually... Maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have Cloak Fielded it before. It's 3, it's 6, 9, 10. I'm missing 1 damage. Blast Mage would be good. Or a Fireball. Or Antonidas. Yeah, I think it's broken. I guess I can't really lose from here. That's 4 plus 6. His hand has 1 spare part. I can just go face. You can't kill me from here. Oh, that's even better. Whoops.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Victory or death? Mulligan everything. But he goes second. Mulligan everything means he didn't have a Fiery War Axe, so his chance of getting a War Axe... I have a table somewhere. Let's just do the math. It's an educational stream after all, right? Well, and I have to... he probably has a War Axe by now, so... Keeping this is way too... optimistic. But on the other hand, it's a good for... Yeah, okay, let's... Yeah, it's my best weapon against warriors anyways. Going second, mulligan. Two cards. Going second. 51%. Right? Right. Okay. So it's a 50-50, actually. If he has it or not. Mulligans for 1 out of 2 cards by turn 1. He has it 51%.
Armor made to fit.
This helps too. That's an interesting turn now. I can either play Mech Whopper, hope that he doesn't have a War Axe. If he has War Axe, he hits Mech Whopper, hits here. There's a 1-2 Armorsmith and armor. I could play a Neutron.
I wonder.
Neutron gives him armor and I can Frostbolt it next turn. I might kill it with War Axe. What do I do then? I could also just Frostbolt this now. And next turn, Mech Warper and Neutron. Here's a Taskmaster and I do this.
Runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
Then I play the Shredder on turn 4 anyways, right? Doesn't change anything playing the Mech Warper. Other than that, I can play Mech Warper and Neutron next turn.
Back to work!
I was afraid of a Taskmaster. There it is. I think our turn is pretty good on this board. Should have thought about it a little bit longer. You can't Death Spite this turn, so it's actually a good turn. Second Shredder, also good. I can play these two together next turn then. Denying him the Death Spite value. I hope at least. A Sugar would have been nice against the warrior.
Let the pain speak
That's interesting.
to me.
Well, I'm not going to Blast Mage this. That's for sure.
Tinkertown!
Hurry up! Portal online!
Question if is he going to Brawl? Brawl is pretty bad against his 7 cards. Even though I have 2 remainings. Okay. Where are his weapons? If I reversing switch this, I cannot ping. So I rely on this having it thrice then. If I just play this and it hits twice, I can Frostbolt. Okay. Seems better. Well, twice would have been average, right? Thank you. Yay, armor! Oh. Oh. Forgot to ping. This makes Brawl even more a problem. There we go. And the worst one survives. Well, it's it's one of the best minions, but if it would have died, then I would have had maybe a Blast Mage and a 2-drop. Now I have nothing. Could actually Frostbolt him. Yeah, I should have cleared off the Tinkertown instead of the Shredder.
Armor made to fit.
Yay, more armor. One mana of reversing switch ping. Yeti. Frostbolt. Reversing switch, Frostbolt. Yeti. Hit. Gives him 2 more armor.
I wonder.
Gives me a Yeti. At least I can freeze his threats, but if he comes up with Rag now...
I have no time for games.
Well, at least I can freeze this 3 times. And as soon as the Mad Scientist dies, he might have trouble playing something. Already played 2 Armorsmith, 1 Taskmaster, 1 Acolyte. So he only has another Taskmaster and another Acolyte as small drops. Second Brawl! Oh, that's rough. What the hell? Taskmaster? I can give it 1. I can give it 1 attack. Frostball now. That's ridiculous. Let's try it this way. He can have the Flametongue Totem next turn if he wants to. I still get his drop. Yeah, fine. He just doesn't have to play minions, right? Please don't. Oh. Should have pinged this last turn. Definitely should have. Yep. This was big mistake actually, because now I get his thing whatever he plays, and this could be dead. This would be way better. Oh, that was a mistake. Sugar, sugar! Sugar, sugar to the rescue! Seems like he's digging for a small drop. Could have stolen it back.
I can wait no longer. I can wait no longer. That was an error.
Of course. Of course it has 8 when I have 7 damage in my hand. What hell I'm living in. I rely on him not having 3 instant damage. Which he shouldn't have actually. Taskmaster's 2.
What to do?
He's frozen. So I kind of 13 damage next turn, but I need 17. 14. I still need 17. Oh, that's bad. Well, he might not have a removal for this. Okay.
What to do?
Let's see what happens. I can ping it next turn. Wow, how different this... I think this game would have been a lot different if I would have pinged the Sylvanas the one turn. Would have had a lot more chances. Oh, boy. I have lethal in my hand. But... So he's at 17, goes up to 90 next turn. If he doesn't have Shield Maiden or Shield Block, and no additional 4 damage to this one, which is really unlikely at this point, then I might win. I don't see another chance. It's 9, so he needs 4.
Back to work.
It's 2. And Fireworks, of course.
You win this. Well played.
If I would have pinged the Sylvanas, I would have had 1 turn. Would have been 1 turn in advance. This might have changed a lot. Him having double brawl into the Grom, Death Spite Execute.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Pretty good.
Victory or death.
You asked.
Oh, that's a good hand. Wow, it's amazing. Keeping this. I have the Neutron to protect my sugar. I think I'm going to play them. In this order. Then I've turn 3 these 2. Turn 4 Yeti. Seems fine. Kept 1 card, could be Armorsmith, could be Acolyte, could be War Axe, of course. There it is. Hello! These two, this one, for now.
Let the pain speak to me.
That's annoying. Can't really do something about it right now. Can try to keep him frozen the whole time, and well, he gets 2 draws off the Acolyte, which is bad, but cannot really do something about it right now. He probably has turn 5 Brawl and then it's over. Shield Slam on Cogmask is pretty good. I'll just assume that he doesn't have Brawl if he doesn't Brawl now. Okay. So first actual choice. Fireball. Sack off the Mad Scientist. Mirror Entity Ping.
What to do? What
Yeti. Scientist. Hit. No, Scientist. Scientist lives if I play a Mirror Entity. Fireball. Or these two. Actually, these two. This one. No, I can't ping with. I can just ping if I play the Mirror Entity and this one dies. If I want to keep him frozen. So it's Fireball. It's kinda good that I have the Mirror Entity in my hand, because if he plays a small drop into this board now,
Armor.
this one for example, I can just play the Mirror Entity behind it.
Made to fit.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Execute, okay. Good that I didn't injure this one last turn. Still need to kill the BGH. And keep him frozen. Wait, that's 6, 7. Goes down to 10.
I wonder.
Well, I guess I don't play Mirror Entity now.
Strike.
8, 10. And I have some reach here. I just need spare parts.
I can take the hit.
Second execute out of 12 cards. Pretty good. That's an annoying spare part also. To play with Antonidas. Azure Drake, ping. That's a pretty good card. Wait, was it the first execute you played? Other one was a Shield Slam, right? So you might still have an execute. I wish I would have played Mirror Entity. Okay, so I have 6. I have 10. Wow, if this Time Rewinder was a coolant. I have to close it out fast. Next turn I can play Antonidas Frostbolt, and then I have one Fireball. And this should be it then. I hope. 4 in the Spider Tank. That's a lot. Okay. Now that's a good draw. 8, 12, 14, 15. Disgusting top deck.